spider on it. Do you guys get it yet?
Yeah.
He's the... Oh, my gosh.
Griffin, can I roll to see if orc women completely covered in ooey gooey webbing is a fetish of mine?
Yeah, I guess.
I need to know if I'm going to be distracted.
Alright, I guess. This sucks.
Okay, it's a 6.
No, it's not your cup of tea.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I run in and hit him with the shield and try to knock him in the hole.
Well, no.
That's what I do. It works.
That's not really how that
Wait, let me roll. Success!
Okay.
So he's dead now.
Did everybody else run in, or is this just a Magnus situation?
Yeah, we're all in there.
Okay.
I'm not in. I'm not helping her.
All right, I'm in there.
Okay.
I'm ambling.
Okay. The black spider, the person you're assuming is the black spider, has his staff pointed at the woman who is webbed to the wall, but jerks his head and turns to you and says, "Oh, what a fantastic development! Oh, we have guests, dear. How exciting!"
All right, that's weird enough that I'm going to come in the room.
What was that?
Oh, not our guests! How exciting! We have even more guests here. We should make the place at the table fall.
He seems nice.
Hello, welcome to my cave. Oh man, I can't. I just took my headphones off to hear what I sounded like doing this voice. It sucks.
I just want to say I'm so happy to meet someone else who talks normally.
And I want to be a Charlie in the box.
I love your cadence, dear. Where are you from?
New Elfington. Am I?
Yeah, sure. You can be from New Elfington. Is that built on the ruins of Old Elfington?
We burned it down because no one could figure out why it's called Old Elfington.
Oh shit! I need to retcon. There's something else in this room. Lying precariously towards close to the edge of the pit, you see an unconscious dwarven figure that Merle you recognize as the one, the only Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren. How did you forget the one fucking...
Also, the whole point of your quest is here.
I was too busy thinking about this great voice that I came up with in Black Spider. I suppose no introductions will be necessary.
Yeah.
I would like to know who you are, so.
Okay, so you would assume that introductions aren't necessary.
I'm sorry. I don't need to be introduced, do I? My reputation precedes me. Also a spider temple.
Who are you?
I'm the black spider.
Guys, I think this is him. I'm Magnus.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Not unless you plan to strike me.
That's not. I'm Taco. We're just here for Gundren. You can do whatever you
Oh,
want.
your voice is like a song.
I use Mage Hand to trace his cheek.
This is a little forward.
Thank you, darling. Listen, we're just here for the Gundren. You can do whatever you want to with the orc woman.
All Gundren's purpose has been served. If you want, you can take him and go, sure.
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will need a little bit more of his blood, though.
How much
Well,
more?
that's not going to work for us.
I don't know, a pint. A couple pints. How much blood does Dwarf have?
More than you'd think.
Darling, I didn't catch your name. Give it to me one more time.
Oh, it's Black Spike. It's not my Christian name, though.
Guys, I know how this works. If we figure out his name, he's banished.
Nazi Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Okay, while Taco is talking to him, I steal all the gold back out of Taco's
He
bag.
doesn't know I have it. Okay, so this is the Griffin.
I'm very curious to ask, if you don't mind answering a few questions. No pressure if you don't want to. I want you to feel very comfortable here.
Oh, please feel free.
How in the fuck do you know about this magical cave mine?
Well, Craigslist.
I doubt that's true. Don't tell me, are you here also?
No.
Screw this. I'm here for my cousin.
Which one?
Orc woman.
The only surviving one, I'm guessing.
I am naturally drawn to helping.
No, wait.
Wait, maybe there's a peaceful way to solve
Very
this.
peaceful way to figure it out.
It's not
I do
peaceful.
think
I'm going to kill him.
All right.
I I'm afraid I see your friend's hand where his
okay.
I see your friend's hand where his hip be at, and I don't.
We need to deal with these things one at a time, okay? I'm talking to him. Dad says he wants to go help Gundren.
Okay.
Can we address that? He's doing that.
And I think Magnus ought to go rescue Web Woman.
Oh no, she's mine.
No, Magnus has to decide what Magnus is going to do.
I know.
Merle is helping
Right.
his cousin.
Do what you want. Just I do need.
How about if can I do some kind of check on
Gundren?
On Gundren?
Yeah, sure. Maybe a first aid check just to sort of see, scope him out.
Okay.
How he's doing. You won't. You're not. He won't. The Black Spider probably won't let you over there to heal him, but you can sort of check on his condition.
What is first aid
What do I
against
roll?
Griffin?
Is there not a first aid skill?
No.
Or a healing skill?
There's medicine.
Medicine. Okay. So I roll.
A d20 and you add your medicine.
Okay. 15.
Okay, he's alive. That's great news. He is alive. He's living. You can see he's breathing, but he is unconscious. But he's living. So you still got the one cousin.
Can I? Okay, so he's still alive. Okay.
That means the bad thing is he's got some great boots, and that means you're out some boots. You're out some
Well,
more.
he is unconscious. I take the boots.
Okay. No, I was joking about the boots.
Oh. I'm just still talking with
We'll find out what's going on.
the Black Spider. Griffin, why doesn't the Black Spider have a name?
Because he's mysterious.
I told listeners that if they tweeted a link to our show, that we might use their
Okay,
name.
fine, okay.
For, just want to ask one more time, because I'm still not clear. What is your what's your Christian name? What were you born name? Black
It's not
Spider.
very
is
serious,
formal.
is it? Do you have a check, a persuasion check, do a persuasion check. See if you can squeeze this name out of him.
14.
Sure, that'll do it. It's Brian, darling.
Brian?
Brian?
No, just
You're related to Wendy, darling?
no. It's just Brian. You don't need to add anything else to it. Just Brian.
We
What happened to your voice?
we need to take Gundren with us. We're going to take the woman. And can you tell us? Yeah, you're a magic user like myself. Maybe you could tell me when you say I only hear. Do you know why that might be?
Oh, it's a tricky situation, isn't it? Here, this will be fun. The reason you can't hear it when I say is because the that's actually so you won't be able to until you.
I caught all of that.
God, I bet your mic looks like a giant booger right now.
I wasn't doing it with my nose. So unfortunately, I'm going to find your solution unequitable, unsatisfactory, and I'm afraid that this is where it ends.
I charge him.
Oh, okay. He was not surprised by your action. Let's roll initiative. Let's get it on.
I got a 7.
Oh, natural 20 here. Holy shit. So 22 for me.
16. Oh, yeah, 16.
Cool. Top of the order is Taco.
What is he now? Is he on the edge of something?
No, he's nowhere close to the edge of the pit.
Like how far is
This room is really big. I mean, he's like a good 50 feet away.
Okay, all right, perfect. I am going to cast Burning Hands on the webbing.
Okay. You also have that spell skull, right? So that you don't immolate this woman.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
What is that?
I
I mean,
picked
she
up.
has this advantage on the saving throw, right?
When I cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures I can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. The chosen creatures automatically succeed on their saving throws against the spell.
Okay.
Take no damage.
Well, she's the only bonus
Yeah,
target
so-
there, so
right.
and you don't really need to attack. The webbing can't make a saving throw. It's webbing. It's not sentient.
Okay.
So yeah, if that's how you're spending your action.
That is how I'm spending my action.
Cool. You burn away the webs. She collapses to the ground but gets back up to her knees. She is conscious and she looks at you sort of quizzically again. She doesn't know why you have done her this solid, but she says, wow, thanks.
Does she still have any sort of weapon, as far as I can see?
Like the thing with the big button on it.
Or her crossbow? Is her crossbow gone? Or?
Her crossbow has been taken by the black spider. I just rolled initiative for her, though, so maybe on her turn, we'll find out.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay. Next in the order is the black spider, who on his turn is going to reach into his sack that he has, and he pulls out this weird little fist-sized throbbing pod.
Okay.
That he smashes on the ground in front of him. And
Have
then
you guys noticed how much in D&D is very sexual and creepy?
Throbbing.
there's a lot of
He reaches in a sack and pulls out his throbbing pod. Really, Griffin?
the pod explodes in a puff of green smoke, and from the ceiling, through cracks in the ceiling, crawls a gigantic, literal black spider that climbs down a web and jumps in front of the figure.
Oh, I get it!
And
I
comes
just
to
said
this
that out loud.
Okay, great. In the distance, you hear the sound of spores being shot into the air. Size-wise, it is twice as tall as you.
Oh,
It's a very goddamn big spider.
got it.
That is his move. Dad, you're next in the order. Merle. Now you got two black spiders.
I am going to-
Spoiler alert: this is you're in final boss territory, so
So burn them spell slots.
this is the Sephiroth of this adventure. So
All right. I am going to cast sleep on the dark elf black spider.
okay,
Can we just call him Brian?
yeah, Brian.
Brian.
You know what sucks though? The actual literal spider is actually also named Brian.
But it's spelled with a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brian with an I. I'm going to cast sleep on Brian with an I.
Okay.
Says I roll 5d8.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then what?
And then,
Right.
and then you just have a number.
Now the total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Oh, okay.
So I roll d8 and multiply by 5?
No.
Roll it 5 times.
Yeah.
Roll 5 times.
Do it real quick.
Okay. 3,
Okay.
4,
7,
1,
8,
2,
10,
7.
17. That is not going to do it.
Okay.
So now you know that Brian with an eye has more than 17 hit points.
The more you know.
My plan is working.
That was a reconnaissance bad spell. Next in the order is...
Wait. I just realized something. This works within a 90-foot action on all of the creatures
Oh.
within.
The
90 feet.
Brian with a Y also has more than 17 hit points.
Excellent. Great afternoon so far.
Next in the order is the orc woman, who reaches into her pocket, pulls out that buzzer, and says, "Here goes nothing," and clicks it down. And another ball of energy pops out of it, and actually flies through the giant iron door. And she says, "Oh, okay." And then you hear an extremely loud pound at that door. It's actually like a few rapid fire poundings. Sorry again for this very sexual language. It's very rapid fire, like against the door. But
Like Sheldon on Big Bang.
come on, you can't keep referencing Big Bang Theory during this podcast.
Well, spell it with 2 G's.
Oh, okay.
It's the Big Bang. The door stands fast though, and that is the end of the orc woman's turn.
Who's
Can
up
I, as
now?
a free action, ask her her name so we don't have to keep doing this?
Calling her the orc woman?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your name, dear?
My name is Killian. Nice to meet you. Can we do the spider stuff now? Tell me, come on. Now that we're into the, tell me about your dad. Is that what you want to do right now with the double spider situation?
Can we open the door as a free action?
You would have to figure out how. It's very, very, very big. It's like,
So it's not the door we came through.
no.
It's
Get
the
in
giant
here.
one that we can't figure out how they got down here.
Okay, so it's not the grinder reanimated.
Wait,
thing.
I got this, guys. Hey, door, open. Did that work?
Didn't work. No.
Because somebody didn't remember his please and thank you.
Oh, please open door. Does it say push or pull?
No. There's no door.
Is there a crash bar?
All right, forget the door, I guess.
So is the
Alright, who's
spider
up?
up now, or am I up now?
Sorry. Yeah. It's Magnus.
Great. I'm gonna jump on the spider's back.
Oh shit. Okay. How? I guess an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
It's gonna make an opportunity attack against you if you do this.
Oh. Okay. Well, then instead. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is attempt to run past and get one of the legs of the spider with my chain and trip it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why not? So you're gonna. It's a very big spider. So you're gonna try and like pull an Empire Strikes Back, like at sweep maneuver.
Correct.
Okay, interesting. I don't know how physically that's gonna work.
I'm very strong.
You're just gonna try and like whip it around one of its legs as you run by it and just sort of pull real hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, it's not a great idea, but it's a Magnus idea.
Yeah, you know what? That idea is decidedly Magnus. I guess.
Can I use my point of inspiration?
Sure. I guess you're gonna make an attack with the chain.
Okay. So unarmed or
Well, you won't be proficient in, so just roll and make a strength check. I guess is what it's gonna be.
so that's 9, 13. Yeah, so 13.
That's not gonna do it. Do you want to use your inspiration roll again?
Yes. Okay, so that's an 18.
Yeah. Okay, so you manage to whip this chain around one of the spider's legs, and you pull real hard. I guess make another strength check now that you've got the chain around it to see if you have the strength to.
That is 20.
20? Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? You pull really hard on this spider. You don't like flip it over or anything, but the this side, it's the four legs on this side sort of give out, and it sort of is prone now.
Cool.
So good job. You knocked the spider over.
And then I'm going to use my action surge to attack it with my battle axe two-handed.
Okay. What are you attacking? There's a lot to attack.
I'm going to attack its underbelly.
It's underbelly's not exposed. So you didn't flip it over.
Oh. What does being prone give me? Is there...
You'll have advantage on the attack.
Okay, well then I'm going to attack its eyes.
Okay, so you're gonna whip right back around and get to I-Town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and make a.
No, that's not going to do it. That's an 11, so
Nope.
advantage 18.
Yep, that beats his AC.
Great.
Go ahead and do damage.
1 through 10. So that's 10
Yeah,
on its eyeballs.
good eyeball hit. He has lots of eyeballs, so you may have carved out a couple of them, but he still has more than enough to look. Do all of his looking.
But still, big damage. Knocked him
Yeah.
prone.
Yay, Magnus!
Okay, that is the end of the round. You hear another clamoring at the giant iron door, which has actually started to buckle a bit in the little in the middle. My throat gets so sore doing this goddamn podcast.
That's because you're saying
It's so much
every
adventure.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's all the adventure. It's wearing on my cords. Yeah, so this door has started to bend and buckle in the middle a little bit.
We're going to have to get a contractor in here.
Next, top of the order, Taco.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on the spider.
Okay.
Not very creative, but that's where Taco's at today.
This is what Taco is into now.
Listen,
Taco
He's a real
today
meat
is
and
about-
potatoes
It's
wizard.
about efficiency.
they can't all be chain at sweep the legs Johnny maneuvers.
I'm just gonna. How about I just shoot magic ouchies at him until he dies from it?
Okay.
This is how we do.
So you make an attack, or no? They just automatically hit.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your
They
damage.
do
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, 3 1d4 plus 1. Okay. 2.
No, we've already established that all 3 do the same damage.
Okay, so 3 times 3, 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, he didn't like it.
I wouldn't think so.
Next in the order is Team Spiders. Team Brian. What does Brian even do? What's his story? I bet he's got spells. He does. Okay. Brian with a Y. Wait, which one is Magic Brian? I'll just call him Magic Brian. Magic Brian looks at Taco and goes, "Oh, this is very interesting. Is that what's it called? Magic missile? Is that what that was? It was unrecognizable because this is how I usually do it." And he points his staff at you and uses magic missile.
Is he shooting all 3 at me because he can do whatever he wants?
Oh yeah.
Maybe a couple he throws at the big spider, just to like show that he can.
You're in a magical wizard duel. You're in a wizard duel, Harry. That's a 3. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus the extra 3 damage is 12.
What's the extra 3 damage?
Because it's plus 1.
Oh, okay. That takes me to 0.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yep.
I only had 12 hit points.
Brian goes, "What's up now?"
I really thought they were getting along too.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
So you're not dead, but this is the first time that we get to learn about death saving throws. Isn't that exciting?
That is thrilling. What do I do?
Well, you have to do it on your turn.
Okay.
But that's it for Magic Brian. Spider Brian is going to stand up and attack the person who is right in front of him, which is Magnus.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, spider.
You have a weakness to spiders, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm afraid of spiders.
Boy, this patch is not working out for you, bud.
No, that was addressed in game last time. That I'm not a fan of spiders.
So I'm going to actually give the spider advantage on the attack.
Sweet. That's super cool.
Um,
Because the giant spider needs all the help he can get.
he is just going to sort of rear back and come forward at you and snap his spider teeth right at you.
Mandibles.
His mandibles. That's a 9 plus 5, 14.
No.
Okay. And that is a 14 plus 5, so 19.
Ah, that hits. His
Yes.
mandolins got me.
You take... What is it? You take 5 piercing damage and 4 poison damage. Oh, I'm sorry. You make a Constitution saving throw before you take that poison damage. Go ahead and do that.
That is Constitution 7.
No.
So I'm going to take 9 damage.
Okay, you're fine. There's extra stuff that it does if it kills you, but it didn't. So you're cool. That is it for the spider turn. Next up is Roth.
Ditto, could you real quick just explain how saving throws work before we get to Justin's turn, so if Dad and I need to do something?
Just real quick, Juice. Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called the Death Saving Throw to determine whether you creep closer to death or hang on to life. So you will have to make one on your turn. It's basically the same as it was last time, or in the last edition. You make 3. You make a saving throw. If you get 3 successful ones, then you're alive. If you make 3 failed ones, you die forever. But people can help you out of it before that. If you are healed, you can be helped out of it. There's a lot of different ways you can be saved. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of a saving throw do I do, though?
You just roll a d20. If it's above 10, you're good.
Okay.
I think whatever's on the other side of that door is going to help us, and I think it would be worth opening the door. So thaumaturgy allows me to instantaneously cause an unlocked door to fly open.
Okay. Okay, sweet ass. You point your magic symbol at this giant iron door. Do you say any dope shit when you do it?
Yes, I do.
She thinks my tractor is sexy.
By the hoary hordes of Hoggoth.
Okay. I imagine that's some like old man like Conan shit, but
It's Doctor Strange, man.
Okay.
If Cumberbatch doesn't work out, I'm there for Marvel.
yeah, that'll be perfect casting. You point your holy symbol at the door. It is innervated with magical or spiritual energies, and it flies open. And behind it, a light pours through, blinding all of you. And as your eyes adjust, you realize that they are headlights that are fastened to the front of a giant mechanoid bipedal robot, essentially. That has 4 arms. It's not exactly an Iron Giant. It's not that sort of human figure. It
Superman.
almost looks like a tractor with legs.
Is it sexy?
Kenny Chesney!
What's the robot's name?
The robot's name. Oh, should I do another Twitter? The robot's name is the robot's name is Renee.
Renee?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Renee the jackhammer robot, and I call it Renee the jackhammer robot because you can also see in lieu of arms, it has 2 giant jackhammers, and as soon as these doors fly open, it sort of flexes its jackhammer arms and sprints full speed towards the giant spider, and just rams right through it. Just stabs right through it with both arms. Keeps running and dives into the pit with the spider impaled on its arms.
And Brian and I just goes, well, shit.
He goes,
Hachi Machi, I wish we could.
Brian was who I know.
And he jumps in after him.
He was my favorite spider boy.
In retrospect, I wish we'd been attacking Magic Brian.
Yeah, Magic Brian's feeling right as rain. Magic Brian is so desperately sad. By the way, when this
He takes 10 points of sad damage.
when this robot did its epic spider tackle maneuver, it just barely avoided stomping on Gundren. But he's fine. Yeah, I just wanted you guys not to worry about Gundren because it doesn't.
Oh, we weren't. I forgot he was over there.
Okay, yeah, good. Because I also thought that might also be the case.
All right, let's keep moving.
Next in the order is Killian, who doesn't really have a whole lot of options at her disposal. She pulls out the animator again and clicks down on the trigger, but nothing happens. So she just says, she just sort of walks over to one of the giant iron doors and sort of tucks behind it. Says, "Good luck, guys.
Typical
if you
work.
If you find my crossbow, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all handle this. See what you can do." And that is the end of her turn. Next in the order is Magnus.
Okay, I'm going to rush the side of my beloved taco.
Oh.
And I say, now this may be a little cheesy, but I can't let you go. And I pour my potion of healing betwixt his lips.
I'm gonna need you to describe that a little bit slower.
Yeah.
And he wakes up, and the word cheesy is what's stuck in his head.
It's another clue.
Griffin, grant me cheese.
All right. You okay? I'll grant you the word cheese. You can't possibly understand the idea of cultured milk.
Okay, I've written cheese question mark on my sheet, so we know that's just in my head. What does that word mean, cheese?
How does a healing potion work, Trev? Do you know?
No. I just
Where
have
did
it
you
written
get it?
down. We got it from the card. We got 3 potions.
You got to write that shit down. When you drink this potion, you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So, Juice, if you want to go ahead and
Is
resolve
that my roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. While he's unconscious, can I check his stuff?
No.
Ditto, is
That's
the
4.
is the
That's
potion
8, 10 points.
That's a good roll.
is,
Back in the fucking game.
is the potion of healing a minor action, or is that my action?
Well, the fact if you had given it to him, probably not. But the fact that you actually used it on
Administered
him,
it.
yeah, that's going to be your turn.
Great, terrific.
That's brotherly love right there.
And
Okay.
Magnus looks at the cleric and says, "So now it's your turn to attack because I did the healing."
Whose turn is it, Griffin?
I'd like to point out, though, that I killed the spider.
No, you did great.
Okay?
I just saved our wizard. So Magnus, he does it all.
The guy that's been stealing shit for the entire adventure.
I think actually Renee, the wrecker bot, is the one that.
No.
Let's
On we
keep-
go.
Come on.
Okay. Next in the order is actually you, Taco. You can.
Excellent.
So you are prone, but you can stand up for half of your movement. So you can stand up and
Excellent.
still.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I stand up to my full wizarding height.
Which is 2 foot higher with the hat.
Yeah, excellent. And then I shout, "Abraca, fuck you!" I cast magic missile at him. How does 15 points in damage taste?
You actually you blast him back a ways. The force of the spell hurts him a lot. He goes flying backwards, and he lands fairly close to the pit, near Gundren. And he stands up, and he's, all jacked up. He's bleeding from both nose nostrils. His shit is wrecked, but he's still alive. He says, it seems like you've learned well from me, mate. Did you maybe take a few pointers from my rad magic missile? Or was that a taco original?
I actually already said my one cool thing, though. I don't have another...
Well, you know, when they make a movie of this, Mike Myers is going to play both of them.
Mike Myers will play all the roles. I will play all of us.
It seems to be my turn. I keep sort of oscillating between like taco and German. I want to really land in the German wheelhouse. Let me try again. Yes, it seems that my goose might be cooked. Huh? So just one more trick up my sleeve, and we'll see how you respond to this. And he grabs Gundren by the scruff of the neck and rolls off into the pit with him.
Oh shit!
But then you see at the same time two small dwarven hands reach up and grab the pit. Reach up and grab the edge of the pit. And then you see two more small dwarven hands reach up and grab the side of the pit. And almost simultaneously, two Gundren Rockseekers pull themselves back up onto stable ground.
Who would have seen that coming?
I didn't. And one Gundren Rockseeker, we'll call him the Gundren Rockseeker on the right, looks at the other one and says, "Oh my god, okay, I think I see what he's trying to do here. Listen, you have to understand, I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker. You have to believe me. I can tell you anything you want to know about the Rockseeker clan. I can tell you anything you want to know about Phandalin. You have to believe me. I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker." And the Gundren Rockseeker on the left says, "No, you must believe me. This one on the right here is an imposter. I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker.
How do we tell them apart?
Ask me anything you want to know about dwarves."
But which one's the real Gundren Rockseeker? Is it possible that he has cursed the other Gundren Rockseeker to sound German and weird?
That's exactly what he did. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy with lots of all kinds of sinister magics.
I walk over and kick that one into the pit.
Which one?
The one who just talked.
Oh no! The mystery is solved. You've solved my final riddle. You are the riddle master.
Jeez, how deep is that pit?
What is his voice? Congratulations. You are proving yourself. Oh, I've landed on Brian. Brian, I'm so proud of him. I'm going to die now. Life is flagging from my body. I see my family.
I cast magic missile at him again.
Oh, this is very bad news. No!
And the Academy Award goes to Brian.
That was great shit.
That's good acting.
That was primo.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture. Artist owned.
Listener support.
I'm Jesse Thorne.
I'm Jordan Morris.
The federal government has millions of dollars in programs and opportunities that you need to seize today.
You're a taxpayer, right? Well, then you've got it coming. Thanks to Uncle Sam, you can get grant programs for veterans, postage stamps that'll ensure your mail gets there in a timely fashion, fruit for you and your family, childcare for your children that turns them into super soldiers. Get $1 million to open your own lake. Useful power tools that are easy on your soft, delicate hands. Your own personal radioactive brick. More sexual attention from everyone at the used bookstore. Greyhound tickets. Soft, gentle kisses from TV's John Goodman. A real narwhal. Athletic socks filled with stew. A valuable pamphlet on Miller. Your father's approval. Don't wait. Right now. For all of this and more, drop us a line. Jordan Jesse Dove, 123 iTunes Street, or wherever you download podcasts.
Previously on the Adventure Zone, the door opens, and exiting from it is a young orc woman who is holding the biggest crossbow any of you have ever seen.
What's your name, dear?
My name is Killian, lying precariously towards close to the edge of the pit. You see the one, the only Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren.
And across from her is a drow, a dark elf.
Who are you?
I'm a black spider.
What's your Christian name?
It's Brian, darling. Don't tell me, are you here also for the...
No. I shout, fuck you! And I cast magic missile at him.
I'm going to die now.
I'll drink up all the potions that you've got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. It's the Adventure Zone.
So there's a big door. Is it the only exit? The one that they're...
Yeah, well, I'll set up the scene. I'll start with super magic. That's just how I like it.
Wordomancy.
So the three of you have just finished a very intense battle with...
We're all eating a power bar and drinking
You're all
Gatorade.
you're eating some Luna bars to just like get your vitamins, your minerals, essential oils, all from these wonderful Luna bars. This week's episode is sponsored by Luna bars. They're like Cliff bars, but they won't make you as constipated. So you've just finished this battle. Killian comes out from, she was hiding behind the open giant iron rock door because she had been disarmed. She walks out and sort of surveys the scene, and you can tell she is incredibly impressed. She says, I cannot believe you guys pulled that off. Magic Brian is one of the most accomplished, powerful wizards I have ever met in all of my days. I am flabbergasted, frankly, that we all did not perish.
Yep. You're welcome, I guess. I guess we're pretty much rad.
She walks over to the edge of the pit and looks down and goes, if you'll excuse me, I need to recover something very quickly. None of you go anywhere. She looks at all of you and Gundren.
Hold on. Alright, Killian, before you go anywhere, what is all of this about?
I promise I will tell you as soon as I am literally able to. Right now, I absolutely can't. And it's not that I want to.
No, listen, I have a little bit of expertise with the magics. I'm assuming this is some sort of curse that's preventing...
You're not even, you're super wrong. You're like super
Listen, let me roll to see if I'm right.
Okay. Well, it
came up R. I'm doing R for right.
She reaches into her sack and pulls out a feather duster. And she says, BRB, and taps herself with it. And
Sorry, just to clarify, does she say BRB?
Yeah, she says, BRB, A-OK. she taps herself with the feather duster, and is her silhouette is sort of surrounded by a faint gray light, and she jumps into the pit. And you see her as long as you can see her before she is enveloped by the pit. She's falling very slowly.
Okay, I turned to Taco and Merle. Okay, here's the thing, fellas. There's definitely something there's a thing that they're talking about that we can't, like, mentally comprehend, right? We have to find out what's going on. There's some other level to this cave. Why do they need blood? What is going on?
Gundren stands up. He's bedraggled, and he says, I might be able to elucidate you.
Oh, thank goodness.
What's his health condition?
Bad. It's very bad.
He also smokes 2 packs a day.
I drink NGD 64. I drink a 6-pack a day, and then I eat the bombs. I'm real fucked up over here.
I've been eating cooling insulation for years.
And he says, you guys have done well. Much better than, I'll be honest, much better than I thought you were. This job has brought some unforeseen circumstances, but you guys followed through. And where's Barry, by the way?
Oh, he's good.
He's hanging out back in the bar.
Typical Barry, right?
He said he had to wait for his order of chicken wings, and then he'd meet right up with us.
That motherfucker loves him some chicken wings. I might need your help still. Come with me. And he
Can I ask an out-of-character question? Why does no one besides Griffin and I have character voices? It would really make this a whole lot easier.
A whole lot less unlistenable. That's just what Travis sounds like. Magnus.
Yep.
And
Well, I think you'll find that Magnus and Travis have a lot in common.
yeah, sure. Vis-a-vis battle axes.
And love of dogs.
So Gundren leads you through these giant open iron rod doors, which opens up into a large chamber where Renee, the jackhammer bottle, is being stored. And through another smaller, more normal set of doors, and into a very short tunnel that opens up into another room that is the defining feature, I would say, of which is on the far wall a large round metal door. And this one looks a little bit more complicated than the one that you just passed through. This one has some gears peeking through sort of the metal casing of the door. It looks like a pretty sophisticated contraption. And I want all of you to make perception checks.
12.
Natural 18 plus 3,
19. Okay. Taco. In the corner of this room, you actually see a figure that is sort of huddled down. And as you approach it, you can kind of get a better appraisal of what this figure is. It is a skeleton that is sort of sitting comfortably. It looks like it was positioned comfortably in the corner of this room, just sitting with its back up against a wall. It is draped in a bright crimson robe and holding what looks to be some sort of cane with a curled end in one hand that is a bit obscured by its robe. It's a bit tucked into its robe. But it's just sitting there. But whoever this was, they have been dead for a very long time. And Gunter kind of just looks at that figure and walks over to the door and he starts looking at it.
Do we need to roll to see how comfortably he's sitting?
He looks like he was chill. It looked like maybe he just sort of sat here and was kicking it and just sort of was sitting.
Are there any clothes or anything besides just the bones there? Is there any way?
That's what's weird. It's just the robe. Any clothes that this person had on is gone. It's just the robe and the cane. It's
Okay, I want to check out the robe. I'll search the robe for any clues or anything.
you look over the robe. It just seems to be a plain robe. You can't really figure out how it survived when the rest of this person's clothing sort of eroded away. There's nothing tucked away in the pockets.
Where is the skeleton looking?
The skeleton is actually looking towards the entrance that was walking through.
Check out the cane. ever hear of the cane? He's your dad? Excuse me, whichever one you are, the door, there's a cane there to look at. Check it out. No, that won't do. Come you can have a voice. Sit next to you. You're sitting at the sit next to you. I can't hear the back. Literally. It's getting worse. I was calling his name. I don't need that voice. Nothing. None of it. All I heard is Shirley arguing in the corner. I'm gonna check out the tape. He's gonna check out the tape. This is a weird question, so I will ask it. Is there like, is there anything else just like drugs was taking with me, like stats? Yeah, I mean, when you survey it, you sort of figure out that it's just kind of a road. Okay. Is there any kind of like synth magic or something that wizards use? There's an arcana check. Spell? I have a detect magic spell, but I don't really want to do it. You also think I would have gotten a 5. You also have an arcana check. Oh, I'll make an arcana check. Why not? Okay. It just seems to me that there's something about this stout and row that lies everything else drops away. Basically, maybe. Arcana. Oh my. Probably pretty good. I got a 1. I don't know. I try to eat it. Since I'm looking at it, can I do an arcana check? Yeah, sure, screw it. I got a 2. What's your buzzes? None of you can quite figure this out. What, I'm gonna roll now? Hold on. You're gonna make a fucking arcana check. I got an 11. Okay, it's magical. Okay. I'm gonna take the thing. Okay. Hold on. This is magic doesn't mean it's good magic. Alright, wait a minute. I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast detect magic. Okay. Would that not identify the magic? Which you actually, I already told you it's a magic. You learn in school of magic you cast detect magic on the cane, and your mind starts to sort of swirl. You get like dizzy and faint because detect magic is a pretty basic spell that you use quite a few times, but you've never really gotten a response from it like this because the response you got was epic. It's all schools of magic. It's all of the magic that it seems to be somehow embedded in this game. Cool. So what kind of vibe did you get from it? Well, I'll tell you, Pilgrim. I'm right. Rest in peace. You were the one who wanted character voices. I take it all back. Taco, just in here. I'm kind of mind blown right now. So how can we pissed off because you're the one that sent us on this mission to get our asses kicked. Because you just admitted you didn't think we could do it. You gotta listen. You gotta get this fucking episode. I still let you go. I still let you go. You did. I wasn't supposed to see, but I saw it. If this involves the truth, or is it just like wiggly sweet? We just got a remark about how we haven't found me go this whole time and how we're really upset about it, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to Where'd you get those? It was one of the Anyway, super dead, super dead. He looks at
Push down to Henley. Let it acclimate and I'll clear the head.